Hello, church family. Ron Branscombe here. Today, I get to bring the summary of chapter 14 of the book of Proverbs. And, as I study this particular chapter, I need like 3 to 4 hours to hit every topic because there are some major nuggets in this particular chapter. And so, really trying to wrap this up within a 3 to 4 minute video obviously doesn't do justice. But what I thought might be handy is to kind of hit on two particular verses that stick out to me. And so let's kind of dig into that. There are 35 verses in chapter 14, and like I said, a lot of nuggets. Verse 8, the wisdom of the prudent is to give thought to their ways, but the folly of fools is deception. So the wisdom of the prudent is to give thought to their ways. What really sticks out to me here is carefully considering and understanding, or better yet, discernment, having the Holy Spirit give you discernment in knowing your steps of your ways, okay? And that's really key because that discernment and wisdom that we should be seeking and asking from God every day is really what gives us the ability to take the steps that we do, to know, hey, is God speaking to me, or is this my own selfish thoughts wanting something and taking me down a path that winds up being like, hey, that came from a pride decision compared to a godly decision. And so the wisdom of the prudent is really key. Having that discernment to know, is God in this? Now, the second part of that, but the folly of fools is deception. The folly of fools. So those who are the folly or the fools, those that are not seeking the godly direction, their attraction really is based on deceit. I'm sure we can all think of individuals that we have ran across that deception was always at their heart. And that would just shine directly in the fact of not having that godly wisdom. So verse 8, carefully considering and understanding your ways, having that discernment, I think, is key. Now, verse 15, the simple believe anything, but the prudent give thought to their steps. Now, these two verses kind of tie together in regard to wisdom and discernment. The simple believing anything really is the foolish or the folly, and the believing of anything would be just whatever is thrown in front of them, not having that critical thinking, not having the godly wisdom to filter out, is this from God? Is this something that would be pleasing to God? The folly would simply just take it and run. And so the simple believe anything. Now, we're in a society today where there's a lot of things, a lot of information, and a lot of people get going in certain directions because they're just believing it. They're not using the Holy Spirit, the guidance to discern, is that truth or not? Is that a falsehood? Is that a truth? Now, the second part of verse 15, but the prudent give thought to their steps. Giving thought, thinking out, looking ahead, asking God for wisdom and guidance as you walk that path is really key. Those are just two verses out of the 35 where there are great nuggets. And this has encouraged me. I know with our family, I want to sit down with our kiddos and really just sit down each night and walk through each verse, because there's a lot of great things in here. God bless. I hope you have a great day. Stay warm, stay healthy, and Lord willing, we will see you Sunday. Take care.